Hey, this is Crissy Herron of IndieBizChicks.com, and here are 5 tips on how you can increase your sales.
So this is something that happens to everybody. You may be going through a slow time in your business. You may have offered a product or service and no one's buying it. And that can be a real blow. That can make you depressed and kind of question what you're doing. So here are some tips on how you can get sales coming back into your business. First of all, think about what your customers want and need and ask yourself, is this product or service that you're offering in line with that? A lot of people, they don't take the time to really think about their target market. They try to reach too many people at once. I've asked people, who's your target market? And they have literally said, women age 16 to 49. That's not a target market. That's a huge segment of the population. You cannot make all of those people happy with one marketing message and so forth. So you really need to be specific about who you want to reach. Are you trying to market to teenagers? Are you trying to market to women in their 20s who are out of college and establishing themselves for the first time? Are you trying to reach women who are in their 30s, women who are empty nesters in their late 40s? There's so much difference in those segments of population. Stick to one target market and create products and services that they want and they need and that they're willing to pay for. You can offer a special customer discount. Now, you still want to market to people who have never heard of your business before. You still want to be doing all of the things that you've been doing to reach those people, blogging, guest blogging on other people's blogs, doing social media, do all of that stuff. But pay special attention to your customers. They're more likely to purchase from you again. They already know you. They've already spent money with you. They have a relationship with you. They trust you. And they're going to be more willing to spend money with you again. So give them a little special thank you, offer them a special discount, and that may all you need to do to start stimulating some sales. Add value to your products. Now, it doesn't take a long time to add some videos, worksheets, checklists, and so forth, but those things make your product much more attractive to your potential customers. So take a little bit of time to add some bonus items, and that can help you increase your sales. Always tell the benefits. Now, you want to explain why someone can't live without your product or service. How is it going to really enhance their life? I always think of a coffee maker when I am explaining this to people. Now, you can go out and you can shop for a coffee maker, and the box is going to list the features that coffee maker has, whether it has an automatic timer, shut off, whatever. And that's great, but it doesn't really draw you in. Now imagine if I told you a story about this coffee maker and how it was going to make your life so much easier in the morning. You can make your coffee at night. You can set it to start automatically brewing at 6. You're going to wake up to hot, fresh coffee. You're never going to have to be late running out the door again waiting for your coffee. You're never going to have to go in a drive-through line and spend, $5 on a cup of coffee. It's going to be so much easier. You're going to be saving money. Don't you want this coffee maker? Yes, of course you want it, because you're drawn in and you're imagining how much better your life's going to be. And so you need to tell that story about your product or service. Now obviously, it's not a coffee maker, but you need to take that example and put it with your product or service. Now don't forget to ask for the sale. A lot of people don't do this. They're afraid to do it. And if you aren't doing it, what, you think your customers are going to ask you to purchase your products and services? No. They're not going to send you an email and tell you they want to be your customer. So on your blog, make sure that you have, buy now buttons, and that you are making it easy for your customer to look at something and purchase it. If you don't necessarily have a buy now button, maybe you have like a customer application form, or maybe you're a coach and you have people apply to work with you. However you want to do it, make sure people can access you and your products. If you're sending out an email to people and telling them about a new product that you launched, include a link to it. Don't make them type in your website and try to find this new product or service. Make it easy for them. Ask for the sale. If you are sending out a freebie and you're putting that out there on social media, maybe you have a workbook or a little class or something and you're offering it for free, include a link to some paid products. You're giving the stuff out for free. If you're just going to give it out for free, people will take it. They'll certainly take it, but they're not going to ask you how they can give you money. Let them know that they can buy this and they can work with you one-on-one, or whatever your products and services entail. Put it out there so they can buy it. Well, thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and you can always get more information from my website, www.indiebizchicks.com.